It's back and biceps day today. I took a couple days off. I took Saturday and Sunday off. Saturday I went for a mountain bike ride. Sunday I did nothing. Today is Monday. Let's go, yo. Yeah, as soon as you hear those weights, here she comes. I hate the first set. I hate the first few sets. Is that May? Hello, May. Ow. It must be the lighting. No, thank you. Thank you. I have been looking a little more muscular. Maybe that hard work does pay off. You gotta wait. You're getting sloppy. Hey, little Shane, just saw you as I was getting on. Good job, man. Hitting them squats. Yeah, get some good sleep. Don't work too hard. Help her out. She's afraid of this stick in the corner. This little thing I made to help me stretch after surgery. Ow, 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 ow. This helps out. And then there's this one too. Yeah. This falls over, makes a loud noise. It was in the corner. She was afraid of it. As a puppy, it happened a couple times and scarred her for life now. Watch out for daddy's PVC pipe for physical therapy. That's my bad. Ow, ow, ow. It's a lot harder to get fired up in the evening. I'm used to working out in the morning. Thanks, Ethan Newton. Kristen, hello. Thanks, Ethan. Getting old sucks, yeah. I'm a lot more energetic in the morning after my coffee. The weights just feel heavy right now. They seem heavy. Heavy. Pardon me. Pardon me. Thanks, Kristen. I love life. Hernias. I think a lot of people have hernias. They don't even know they have hernias. Let's do some more sit-ups. You can get hernias all over the place, even like up in your chest, abdomen, belly button, groin. I've had 5 hernias fixed. All at once. I had a couple over here, one over here, in my belly button. Unfortunately, I've had a new hernia since they're all fixed, but it's minor, so just forget about it. Hernias aren't the end of the world. And as far as surgeries go, it's a pretty easy surgery to get your hernia fixed. It's not painful, and it's a pretty quick recovery. shortly after I had my hernia surgery, I was seeing a lot of commercials from lawyers saying about faulty mesh hernia surgeries. Contact us. It's kind of scary. Like, oh, I hope I don't have that defective mesh. I'm sure if you need it, it's not a scam, yeah. They charge a lot, yeah. I think sometimes you can get better rates if you're cash pay. If you tell them you don't have health insurance, it's sad. You can get a cheaper rate. I normally do this with just 10s. Today we're trying it with 15s. It's kind of nice. I'm already starting to feel better. Starting to feel warmed up. Won't be long at all. She always wants to play Raymond. All day long. She says, play, play, play. It's nice that she has all that energy. Shakira's birthday. It's also Black History Month. I always said that yesterday, but I took the first off. Today's February 2nd. Yay. Hey, let's bang out some pull-ups. So I wasn't going to go right into pull-ups, but why not while we're fresh? Sorry, I don't... Probably rude to put my armpits in your face. I'm just giving you fair warning. I'm about to do pull-ups right here. And it's going to be full on armpit. So if you don't like that, now's the time to swipe away. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that after 2 days of rest and not lifting weights, I'm still sore. Why take a day off when it does nothing for me? If anything, I'm more sore. If anything. $75 sounds like a fantastic deal. Like a score. You know, MRI machines are dangerous. The strong magnets. I think it was like 6 months ago, somebody walked too close to an active MRI scan with a necklace on. Sucks. Hold on, let me get a set, little girl. I want to add 5 pounds to that. I want to add 5 pounds to that. Broskies. All my workouts are posted. Hello, Jose. I split them up into 4 body parts. I like to work each body part like once a week. I got back and biceps, which is today. Then there'll be chest and triceps. Then it'll be legs. And then it's shoulders. 4 days a week, as hard as I can, hopefully. Hard. Jose. Stop teasing me, Jose. I saw you hanging out by the freeway or something yesterday. You're getting hassled by the man. Just hanging out with your buddy, getting hassled by the man. Jose's teasing me because he knows I'm a paranoid veteran with anxiety off the charts, and I would never do anything in real life. Some people have problems. Heading to Tucson, Quartzsite. I've driven through there a couple times. It's a nice name. Maybe it would be a nice place to retire to. What's this life all about? Man, I really wish I knew. I hope I get a long, long life till like at least 100 years old. So maybe I can figure it out, what this life's all about. I probably wouldn't figure it out after 100 years. I think we should add some weight. I don't like doing high reps. Let's just add some weight. We'll add just a little weight and do low reps. At 45, did you not take care of your vehicle? 45 is a little premature. Man, just a 10. Just a 10 to start with, yeah. No, we better make it a 25. We make it a 25. I think I used this backpack in high school. I think I had this for a long time, bro. If it wasn't high school, it was college. Fuck, I don't know. Might be my wife's backpack. We were still both in college when I met her. I'm might have just used her backpack and claimed it as mine. That's my backpack. My backpack now. Tired? Maybe some caffeine. Yeah, exercise wakes you up. Heck yeah. On a 24-hour CQ shift. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning rolls around. The monster energy just isn't fucking kicking in. The Xbox is only keeping you so awake. You gotta get up and move around, dude. Woo, I'm awake now. Let's use these 20s, man. It's probably too heavy. I don't think I've ever tried this with a 20, so yeah. Right on, dude. Get to the bottom of this with the 20s. Give me some room. She's a very common dog. I was on a bike ride. Can you even see her? No. It's hard to see her black ass. In a dark room. Yeah, Saturday I was riding my bike. I see dogs like her all the time. Jose's got a dog that looks like her. I saw one Saturday. See him all the time. But my old dog, nobody had a dog that ever looked like her, dude. She was absolutely unique. That's enough of those. Rubbing this thing raw, I don't even know what it is. All irritated now. Who's in the Air Force? I wish I joined the Air Force. I was in the Army. Hey, check it out, man. Sugar, I don't think sugar gives you any energy. My wife quit drinking sugar, eating sugar, candy and all that stuff for New Year's resolution all month. Neither one of us have ate sugar. We both have gained weight. I quit drinking alcohol too. I've gained weight. I've been trying to gain weight. So, and I can tell you, I don't feel any difference whether I eat sugar or I don't eat sugar as far as energy levels go. I mean, I love sugar. I'm a glutton for sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. I have sugar in the fucking morning. I like sugar right when I wake up, just to freaking pow! Yeah! It's probably why I had a cavity. Woo! But then I quit eating sugar. I don't have any extra energy. Hell no. I think I have a little less inflammation, a little less bloating. I think I felt better when I was drinking on the regular. It's a shame to admit. I looked about the same. Alcohol, sugar. I think I had less pain, dude. Maybe because I was always drunk, I never felt anything. I don't know, bro. But ever since I quit drinking, I'm sore. I'm stiff. But to be fair, I swear I noticed my skin was turning slightly yellow towards the late end of December when I was drinking every day. I was like, one last hurrah, baby. Let's do it. It's no more after this. Fucking forearms are trying to explode. Why is this over this way? Did I move that? Oh yeah, to get into the closet. I forgot already. Thins the blood. I don't take TRT shots. Those are for old men. I used to go to Phoenix VA, and there would be signs out on the regular for people to get their testosterone shots and their allergy shots. One veteran I knew had Parkinson's disease, and he was an old man, and the testosterone shots would help him out with his trembling. And another veteran I knew took so much pain pills that it destroyed his natural testosterone levels in his body, so he would go get testosterone shots. Now they say alcohol is poison. No amount of alcohol is safe for you, whether it's 1 beer or 2 beers, 3 shots, 4 shots, 6-pack, 12-pack. Come on, baby. Did my teeth look whiter? I've been whitening them for 4 days. I'm using a 12-day dazzling strip for 12 days. After 12 days, it's gonna be dazzled. I think I see some of the coffee stains disappearing. $1 million smile now, watch out. Let's do some pull-ups with that 25 again. I only got about 5 last time. That's all right, though. That's all right. I'm going to get paid again. I spent my last paycheck on myself. It was a little more than $100. I have some stuff. I'm waiting on a couple more things so I can do a haul. All the stuff I ordered with my first paycheck. So I'm waiting on a couple more things, but I get paid again in 3 weeks. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I get to buy some more stuff. I'm going to get the pull-up assisted thing. A strap that you tie here, and then you step into it with your feet, and then you can add 1 to 3 springs to make pull-ups easier for you. Like instead of adding weight, I can take weight off and practice really good form with wide grip, right? And squeeze it and hold it. Flare out my lats, huge. You know what I'm saying? So thanks all those. Yeah, it was about $100. I just barely made the minimum. You have to make $100 here to get paid. If you don't meet the $100 threshold, it just rolls over in the next month, and your next month earnings get added on top of it. It just keeps going until you finally make $100, and then they cut you a check. So I'm just happy to get paid, you know? It's nice every month. I've got a paycheck every month, so that's nice. Even if it's small, it's super nice to get a paycheck. Because then I get to spend it and have fun. Make some videos I got planned for my stuff. My stuff! Look at my stuff! My name is Simon. I like to draw. All right, let's ditch this backpack. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I was trying to gain weight all month of January. When you weigh like 210 pounds, it really sucks to start at pull-ups at 100%. It's like, dude, where's the warm-up? With those springs, I can use them as a warm-up. I got more than one more set. Three of them are already here. The shorts, I finally got a notification that the shorts shipped. I think both of them. Look, one is scheduled for the 6th and maybe the other is the 9th. I don't know why it's taking so long. Walmart is acting like Amazon or eBay. They let sellers advertise on there. And it's like fulfilled and sold by a third party, and they're taking their sweet, sweet time. Oh no. Damn it, my fucking hand split open. It's so dry, my finger just split. Son of a bitch. I don't even feel it yet. Motherfucker. Well, I do feel it. Fuck, is that a big split, dude? It's the desert. I live in the desert and it's very dry here. My skin is destroyed. The other day when I was working on my bicycle, I accidentally picked up a razor blade and it split my fingertip open. There was a razor blade just sitting on the shelf and I had some Q-tips over it. And I went to grab the Q-tips and I applied some pretty good pressure to scoop them all up. And I was like, ow, what's that? Oh, I just clamped down on a razor blade. So that was a couple days ago. Now I got a big fucking split on my bastard. It's like I hate the heat, but man, fucking the humidity. I need some humidity. Look how nasty this thing is. It's all beaten up into pieces. It's disgusting. It snags. There's little bits everywhere. This split wasn't there. Just from doing some pull-ups and applying pressure, just dry skin. Let's get some more pull-ups. Let's fucking ignore it, dude. Oh, I feel like my finger is already starting to get swollen. It's mad. It's irritated. Son of a gun. Who do you think you are trying to ruin my workout? Uncalled for. I wanted to do rows. I was supposed to do rows today, and somehow it turned out to be pull-ups. When I came in here, I didn't really know what I was going to do other than back and biceps. And I told myself, no pull-ups today. Here I am. Here I am. Doing pull-ups. And I didn't plan to do those with, what do I have on there? 20s. Did I call them 25s earlier? I think I did. It's 10, 15. It's 20. That oatmeal. You know, when you get old, you eat some oatmeal, high fiber things, you get gassy, you know, chest pains. It's like, is that gas or is that angina? Am I having chest pain? No, that was a big bowl of oatmeal I ate. No, I don't. I've seen plenty of rattlesnakes on the trail here. You know, any venom is very, very costly. I think it's like $10,000 a vial, something like that. Fucking crazy. All right, let's set up some rows. What did I say this was? 20 pounds? Let's add like 20 on each side, make it a 60-pound dumbbell. Let's go 60-pound dumbbell. Well, thanks for your 2 cents in passing. I appreciate it. Oh, how did you mean that? Was that a good or was that a bad? Here's an idea. How about cars come with like 3 different types of horns? Like a peaceful, politeful beep beep. And then there's the medium beep. And then there's the angry beep, like, motherfucker, I hate you, road rage. Woo! Train horn. I heard that in other countries, the horn, your horn is used regularly. And it's like a little polite thing, like, how you doing? I'm over here, beep beep coming through. And their horns are even like kinder, gentler horns. Beep beep. But here in America, the horns are like louder and angrier. They have a different tone to the honking. And it's totally different. They mean different shit. You honk at somebody, man, watch out. Hopefully they don't have a gun. That's just America, though. Get smoked doing anything. Look at my teeth. I love it when I smile and they're wider than they used to be. I'm ready for Hollywood. That contract is coming in any day. What do I do to stay motivated? I don't do anything. Somehow it got ingrained in me, right? I saw my dad not take care of himself. Get overweight, drink, smoke, eat candy, McDonald's, cookies. And then he didn't take care of his teeth either. He had bad teeth from fighting, motorcycle accidents. They were all busted and black. He didn't like to smile like me. Family portraits, he'd be like this. I don't know, all those things combined. He had several heart attacks. Yeah, I don't want to go out like that, bro. I want to stick around. I like my life. I got a nice wife, dude. She makes me happy. I chill all the time with her. You know how hard it would be for most people to spend 24 hours a day for like 10 years in the same house? Nobody motherfucking working because you're both retired and not like kill each other. We fucking enjoy it, man. I want to keep taking care of myself, living the dream, working my way up the charts on YouTube till one day I'm like somebody, right? I got sponsors, I got a paycheck coming in. Maybe I'll be so big I could give back to you guys. Not only do I not want those super chats, at some point, I'll take them now, but at some point, wouldn't it be so cool? I don't need the super chats. Let me hook you up. Give me your Cash App. Let Jake put a 20 on it. Here you go. Get something to eat. Until then, I'll just keep grinding and fantasizing. Trying to create that reality with my image board going on. I see myself. I see the call coming in, reaching for the phone. Who is this? What does it say? Hollywood. Yeah. Hello? Hey, yeah, Arizona. This is Hollywood. We've been watching you. We see those numbers. We think you're just the guy. We got film crew. We got editors. We got fancy music. Thanks, Kristen, again. I love life. Angelo, your friend, our most recent channel member. You know, I do make content. I know if you look at the prices, it doesn't say you get anything other than the right to chat in a members only chat. But I've already provided shorts and videos for members, a little peek into my life for the low price of $2.99. And of course, there's always more content to come. Behind the scenes, sneak peek into what makes the jigster tick. Why does he even bother getting up in the morning? That kind of content. Boxers or briefs. That's not the content that I'll be disclosing. I just finished up a bulk month. Thank you very much. Yeah. I've been eating anything and everything, and I've been eating right before bed. I've been guzzling whole milk, peanut butter. We had In-N-Out again last night. I always live stream myself eating In-N-Out, but I was like, you know what? I've already done this like 50 times. Let me just eat my In-N-Out in peace and quiet last night. I'm still bulking. Thanks for noticing, yeah. You know, I already ate a bunch today. All right, let me not eat for a couple days. You know what makes me look really jacked is when I have a few shots of tequila the next day. It helps dehydrate me and I get rid of this extra water weight. I wake up the next day after heavy drinking, so fucking ripped, dude. It should be a crime. Jason, are you talking about yourself? We're all waiting. Okay. Yeah, he's talking about himself. Jason's the same guy in my DMs. You single? See anybody? Oh, it's cool. You don't have to be gay. I'm married too. You know how obnoxious and disgusting and grody guys are? Like, I'm not even gay. But like when I was on TikTok and you can message people in DM, it was almost depressing, bro. It's just depressing. All these gay guys wanting to holler at you. Oh, it's cool. I'm married. I got kids too, man. But I got buddies. I'll tense after that workout. Let me just give you a rub down. Relentless. It's disgusting. I would hate to be a woman. I love being a man. Let's do some rows, huh, fuckers? Oh yeah, we got that already set up. We're halfway there. Hey, L-Dog. Guys are so yucky. They are as compared to women. Fuck. My wife smells so good. Hey, L-Dog, I was wondering, I don't know how it works in the UK, over on the other side of the ocean there where you are. You said you passed your theory test, I believe. That's probably just like a written test. So what do you have? A behind the wheel test next to prove to someone you could drive? How's that work over there? Do you have a car lined up already? L-Dog says he rides a motorcycle. And he was saying the other day he passed his driving theory. I don't know what that is. It's probably a written test. I was just wondering if you got a car squared away and if you're legal to drive yet. That's all. That's all. Practical. Practical next. Do you have a car lined up? Just wondering, you don't have to tell me, I'm nosy. I was just wondering about you. After I treated you so poorly the other day. That's what I do. People I love and care about. They don't know how to show my love, so I tease them, give them a hard time, treat them like dirt. And then I'm like, why'd I do that? I love that person. Well, yeah, so it's like a learner's permit. Let's get some sets, yeah? L-Dog, my very first channel member there. Yeah, very first person. I always gonna remember that. I need some more water. We need to get one on the right side. Now X. You hear that? You hear that, ladies? Sounds like L-Dog is single. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share that L-Dog. Let's find him a nice lady. Lady! We need a little more weight. I can add 10 to it and make it 70. I need to get water. I can't stand the sound of my mouth. My wife is asleep. That's a good sign. That means I'm not making too much noise in here. If she can sleep through this workout, we're good. Of course, she is pretty desensitized. If you've ever seen any of my workouts before, we start yelling and screaming. Let's set up the barbell, bro. She's probably pretending to be asleep, knowing that I'll be more quiet. She hears me coming. She's in there watching me on her phone. My wife has started to snore recently. I've been snoring my whole life. Loud and proud, too. But my wife, so feminine and dainty and delicate. She doesn't snore, but just about a year ago, she started to. She even wakes herself up sometimes. Was I snoring? Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. I got you. It's good shit, dude. Let's just put 45 on there, bro. Let's see if I can use really bad form and get a few reps. Really bad form. Yeah. It's cool. Today was a very stressful day. The old pooch wasn't doing so good. The old pooch. It was very stressful. I even took a little nap today. I was so stressed out from this morning. Yeah, I don't even know how long I slept. It was one of those kind of naps. Well, what time? Where am I? How many did I kill? Bud Light. Nobody drinks Bud Light around here. I don't drink light beer. Light beer is a sin. Don't insult me with no light beer. And definitely don't get out that Michelob Ultra. What's that one with like zero? I like drinking so much. I did one of my like senior marketing studies in college at ASU was about beer consumption, marketing, and how to get beer sales up and who's drinking it. So I did a case study. I would go and hang out at different bars for hours drinking, taking inventory of what people would drink, little hashtags. Bud Light. Oh, Budweiser, not bad. Coors, you my man, bro. Coors Light, yeah. Michelob Ultra. Of course, my drinking skewed the statistics. Bud Heavy came in always number one because I would drink Bud Heavy back in the day. Bud Heavy sales were always number one. I don't. And then, of course, I influenced the sales because everybody sees me drinking Bud Heavy and they're like, I'll have what he's having. He's cool. He's happening. Yeah, what's he drinking? Bud Heavy? I'll have one too. That's just the way it works. Budweiser and Coors are about 5%. Let's try it this way first, huh? Oh, yeah, we got this. Oh, no, we don't have this. We got this now. Yeah, it was a good time. College. Good times. Let's add some weight, bro. We think of 10 on each side. Let's put 2 5s on each side. Look at these teeth. They're getting there. Get my teeth white. Get some contacts. Spiffy haircut, new wardrobe. Convertible sports car. Why not now? Get some cool leather driving gloves. Ones that say midlife crisis. Embroidered. Hey, Carolina Bull. I was just watching, I'm always watching YouTube because it's my favorite platform. And I just saw a YouTube short about Arnold doing his rows, bent over rows to get such a big back. Yeah. Yeah. I've been eating more and eating more protein and gaining a bit more weight. And I've been focusing more on my back and my legs because my shoulder hurts really bad. I don't like doing bench anymore, really. So it's like shoulders, back, and legs. I swear, my back and legs have started to get bigger and stronger. I usually wouldn't do rows with this much weight. Progress, right? Just keep eating. I don't know who to. Hi, Ray Velez. Just get a new shoulder. If it was that simple, my man. Nigerian nightmare. Why just get one? Let's get two. And then have a spare in the closet for when one of them wears out. So what we got? 130, 155. 155, Jake. Let's hydrate, mouth breather. You know, Carolina Bull was the first person I went co-live stream with. Our audio wasn't working very well. It's hard to hear each other. That was pretty wild. Yeah, big shout out. Thanks to Carolina Bull. I didn't even know you could co-live stream or how it was possible. I asked him. Well, he said, you want to live stream with me? I said, sure, man. I don't know how. What do you mean you don't know how? So he walked me through it. Said, hey, there's a link over here I have posted. Yeah. Yeah. That was cool. Blast from the past. Blast from the past. Jake is 23. You're 23. I'm 49. I got 50 creeping up in a couple months. I think it's less than 2 months now. I'll be 50, bro. The big 5-0 in 2 months. Not bad for 50, bro. Raising the bar. There's a new 50 in town. You old 50s? No. Jake's right here, up here. Right? He's raising the bar. There's a new 50 in town. We need more weight. There's a new 50 in town. Bros. Fuck it. Let's just go to 80. Let's just go to 80. I don't need to go to 70. No, we'll just go to 80. With the 80s. We get some of those. How long have I been going? An hour and 4 minutes. There's all these other things I want to do. I'm finally starting to sweat. It's building up. There's a Swole 62. Who? Post the link. Where? Let me see him. There's a 71-year-old, looks pretty good. Time effect, exceptional looking. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a swolled up 62. I just need to track them. I like to keep my eye on the competition, you know. That's getting easier. Oh no, it was 85s I used to use. It's still getting easier. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hey, Monk. Hey, Monk, I just got my punching bag fixed. I made a short little video showing me take down the old one, explaining the problem after investigating, and then reinstalling properly this time, solid at a higher level. So when I hit the bag, I'm excited. Hey, Monk. Cole Davis. You know, Cole Davis used to be an OG moderator. You don't have to moderate. You can just sit and lurk and read hidden comments. It's always nice to see you. Yeah, I think Carolina Bull has actually been a moderator here before. Not really a moderator, just somebody I give a wrench to. I know they're a content creator. If you can't trust a fellow content creator, who can you trust on YouTube, right? I'm not the best at being nice and sociable and networking. I don't have that skill set, but maybe if some of you are very sociable, you can use that wrench to network and talk with people in the chat, click on them, chat yourself up. You know, I'm not really good at that aspect. So, well, what I'll try to do is stop taking wrenches back, right? Because it's fine. I realize people do stuff. They got their life. Maybe a year will go by. I won't hear from somebody. But then they'll swing by and drop by and say hi again. Kind of like what I do, right? Maybe you don't hear from me for a while and I drop by and say hi. Cole Davis. Cole Davis is one of the original OGs. He's been stopping by for quite a while. Let's get some more sets. I still got to get the right arm. The right arm. I need to set up the straight arm pullovers. I usually don't do those, but I've been adding them in recently. And I've been finding that they're a fantastic exercise. Normally at the gym, I would use cables to do straight arm pull downs, like the lat pull down machine, or they have machines that do that. I've been derelict of duty by ignoring that movement. And I recently started doing it here. And I feel a fantastic pump on my lats when I finish with that. So let's get that ready. And then I'll just superset that with some curls. Yeah, I have a few things picked out already for my next paycheck. Thank you again. Sporting equipment. Hopefully stuff that I could use on my channel for reviews. views, commercials, or at the very least, you know, maybe it motivates and inspires somebody else. Like, hey, look at that exercise. Maybe I'll try that. So starting to get nice and warm in here. And that's good. You know, it's in the 80s all week this week. Wherever you are, it might be cold. A lot of places in the US are cold and snowed in. We're having way above average temperatures right now. I think it was like, what, 81, 82 degrees? It's supposed to be 84 degrees on Wednesday. 84 degrees. We didn't even get a frost warning or a freeze warning this winter. So I garden, so I pay attention to that stuff. I always have to cover up my herbs or some flowers I'm growing. Didn't happen this year. My bird bath usually freezes up. Didn't happen this year. Very, very warm year. I'm 49. Yeah, 49. There's enough people here to help me out. Woohoo! Dreams do come true. I eat terrible too. I'm going to try to get my diet a little more under control on the lead up to my 50th birthday. We're like 2 months away. I spent January trying to bulk. I think I might have gained about 5 pounds. My muscles look bigger. Everything looks bigger. My wife says it. People say it online. I see it. There's just more rollout to my thighs. But obviously I have gained some here too. I'll try to start trimming that up. I got another 2 months to go, baby. I was thinking about trying to bulk into February too, but I think that would be a bad idea. I don't think I can cut fast enough, so we're gonna start trimming it up, baby. I've been eating my oatmeal. Oatmeal, prunes, yogurt, and unsalted nuts, and boiled eggs for breakfast again. Very low calorie. Let's go with these rows, finish this up. I know the form isn't that great, but I'm just really happy that I've been able to do, what is it, 155? I haven't even tried that in a long time. Maybe I've never tried 155. My form looked a lot better on 135. Maybe we'll do 135 after this. A little lighter weight, better form, a better stretch, a better squeeze. That's why I'm getting the pull-up assisted bands, so I can use better form, keep my arms out nice and wide instead of in here like this. Yeah, we're gonna start working on all of that. I love eggs. I would like to try to see how many hard-boiled eggs I could eat in one sitting. I feel confident I could eat 12 hard-boiled. If they were over easy or over medium, I could eat 2 dozen. I know I could. Cook them up over medium. I eat my over medium eggs and over easy eggs this way I've eaten in my whole life. I take my fork and I cut out all the whites and leave just the yolk in the middle. I eat the whites first. And then I scoop up the egg pocket. I love the yolk, baby. I've been doing that then since I was a kid. I remember my no good stepmom would complain to my dad, "Why does your son eat eggs like that? It's disgusting." And my dad would tell her, "You can eat eggs however he wants. Let him eat it however he wants. Shut up, woman." He didn't say shut up, woman, but you could tell by his tone. That's my fucking boy. Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Just some no good piece of trash woman. I'm not saying women. She was. My stepmom, absolutely horrible person. Horrible person. Got nothing to do with the fact that she's a woman, that she's a horrible person. She got hers. She got hers though. She got hers. A couple more of the dumbbells. I really like those. The dumbbell rows. Yeah, I've been starting to take the protein supplements again, but in my 20s, when that's all I thought about was bodybuilding, getting big and strong, and taking supplements and eating and force feeding myself and protein, yeah, it's horrible. I used to work warehouse. I would unload boxes in a truck with another guy inside of a semi truck with an over proteined wannabe bodybuilder. Dude, it was fucking hell to work with me. I'm dripping sweat onto my glasses now. Now we're having a good time, bro. See, I love the way this makes me feel. When I started, everything was sore. It felt heavy. I was unsure of myself. Bro, I'm so old. It fucking hurts. And then I get in there, split my finger wide open doing pull-ups because my hands are so dry. Just split it open. Oh. But then I start feeling good, dude. I get that pump. The pain goes away. What forearm pain? Bro. Put me in, coach. It only took me an hour to get warmed up and ready. Did I do it on both hands? Did I do both arms? I don't think I did. No, I gotta do it with my left. I think I started with my right and yeah, let's do one more. Yeah. Yikes. All right, let's set up our last couple exercises. Swedish meat bulge. Diddy oil. If I just start working out hard enough, I start dripping my own. You know, there are body oils in your sweat. You start getting real slippery. It's hard to wrestle with somebody when they're covered in sweat. I make my own oil. My wife helps me out with the eating. I would like to eat more vegetables and stuff. I really would. But it's a lot of work to always go to the grocery store to keep your fresh vegetables. Cooking all the time. Man, so much work. I would have vegetables every day if I could. I really would. Beans, avocados, melons, fruit. You know what I really like? Brussels sprouts, bro. Green beans, roasted broccoli. I like to make kale chips, dude. If you get kale is a superfood. We get organic kale and we just put olive oil on it, like break it into pieces, wash it, bake it in the oven. It comes out crispy, like chips, all crispy, and it's delicious. It makes it so good. You just can't stop. You just keep eating. It's like, this is kale? This can't be kale. This is good for me? Dude, it tastes so good. And roasted Brussels sprouts too. Get some fresh Brussels sprouts. Fresh ones, dude. Cut them in half. And again, lightly with a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and bake them in the oven. Oh, dude, they're so good. All that fiber, vitamins and nutrients in there. Green, dog. I would eat Brussels sprouts every day. We need to add more weight to this. We need more weight. Let's add more weight to that. Let's add more weight to that. After I get a couple curls in here. I would try to be a little more respectful and wear a shirt, okay? I really would. That was my intention, to start with a shirt. But look at me, it's hot in here, man. It's fucking hot in here. Don't fall. What time is it? Oh, I gotta go feed the girls. Let me finish up here. I gotta go feed my dogs. One of them probably won't eat. I'm trying to be nicer. I'm trying to be nicer, right?
I tried the yelling and the screaming bit for a while. The crazy guy. It only gets you so far. Jarascas? I probably butchered it. Hey, what's up? Hi, Anthony Lopez. What steroid stack you on? None. I just saw a video. There are videos on YouTube. I just got offered one, all the different steroids, what they are and what they do. I didn't watch it, but the thumbnail looked amazing. It had like 8 different things I'd never heard of. Never heard of any of them. Where were we? Here we go. I'm doing straight arm pullovers, and then I'm standing up and going right into curls, okay? That's what we're doing, right? I'm trying to break a little sweat here. Get my heart rate up. Not just, tone my muscles. Tone them up. Strengthen them by doing a workout, but you burn some calories. It's all good, man. Let's get this right, though. That's just gonna have to work. That's what I'm gonna do on my next paycheck. I'm gonna get the camera that tracks me, so I don't have to adjust it. It'll just be like that, right? Did you hear that? You feel me? I had to do an extra 10 there, or extra 5 to actually feel it. The first 10, I wasn't feeling it in my lats like I wanted to. Well, like 11 and 12, finally started to feel the burn. Feel a little tingling. Good tingling, like goosebumps. All the sweat. Feels good. Well, you know, you know. What do you want me to say? I eat raw liver. My secret is the GOMAD diet. Milk. Milk does a body good. Messages held for review. Hey, Josh Smith. Just tuned in. I'm 49. I turned 50 in 2 months. Right? I've been bulking for the last month. I'm going to try to cut it up a little bit over the next 2 months, so I just look absolutely gorgeous for my 50th birthday. And I'm working back biceps today. This workout is almost over. currently I'm finishing up with straight arm pullovers with this weight right here. Keeping a slight bend on my elbows to protect them. It's not really straight arm. There's a slight bend to protect the elbow. Lowering the weight under control, feeling a nice stretch, opening up the rib cage, expanding it. Exhaling as I raise the bar up. And then I'm standing up and going right into some curls. The whole time I'm working out, my finger is opening and closing. I split it open earlier on the workout. There's so much built up calluses and it's dry. It just busted open on me. So if you're just tuning in, that's where we are. I'm 49. I'm a retired veteran. I used to be 6'2". I shrunk to 6'1". I haven't weighed in a while, but in a couple days ago, I weighed 213 pounds. I'm heterosexual. I'm married. My wife is in the other room sleeping, taking a nap. She loves to take a nap. I took a nap earlier today. I had a lot of things to do today, but you know what I did instead? I took a nap. It was a really good nap. Now my wife is in there. She's sleeping through my workout in my big mouth. I'm gonna go grill some chicken. We got some more chicken in the crock pot. We're gonna make barbecue chicken sandwiches. The chicken is being cooked in barbecue sauce in the crock pot until it just falls apart, shredded with a fork easily. And then we'll add a little bit more barbecue sauce to that, mix it up. And then we make homemade coleslaw with a yummy like vinegar. Try to go light on the mayo. I know L Dog likes lots of mayo, but I try to keep the mayo, you know, just a little bit. So it gets a lot of flavor from the vinegar. Yeah, so we use coleslaw and barbecue chicken, make sandwiches. They're fucking delicious. That's in the crock pot right now, but I also have some chicken breasts I'm just gonna go grill with salt and pepper. And then we have some organic kale. We're gonna tear that up and massage it so it's extra soft. And then we make a homemade Caesar salad dressing and bake some croutons, Parmesan cheese, capers, all that good stuff. Chop up the chicken, mix it all together. And the dressing is, you know, homemade from, you know, quality extra virgin olive oil, good quality vinegar, so it's like healthy, and it's made with like yogurt and only a little bit of mayonnaise, you know, yogurt. It's actually delicious. It's a very, very delicious salad dressing, and we have it on kale and grilled chicken. Bro, it's fucking out of sight. Kale's a superfood. Lean chicken. Then I got leftover roast. I'm spitting everywhere. I'm drooling. I'm thinking about food. I got a leftover roast in there. I'm going to do some more baked potatoes with that. I got a big fat ham and cheese sandwich I need to eat after this. I got some leftover spaghetti. It's all leftovers. And again, look how white my teeth are getting. 4 days. Only 4 days of whitening them. I got another 8 to go. That's 50-year-old smoker and coffee, bro. I mean, come on. I started smoking cigarettes at like, what? I don't even remember, dude. 19, 20. You know, when I was in the army, when I go on deployment or go on patrols, you never know, you could die, bro. Whether it was a vehicle patrol or a dismounted patrol, it could be your very last one, bro. I didn't really care about much, man. We go outside and do radio checks and stand around and make sure we had comms. You know, we have set times that we go on our patrol. We stand out there and do radio checks and smoke. That last smoke, dude. I'd throw a dip in too, bro. Fucking 115 degrees right next to the Tigris River. Humid, swampy, hot as a motherfucker. Stand outside for a second, you're covered, drenched in sweat. Have a cigarette, you just start sweating even more. Bro, I didn't care. Let's roll out. Yeah. That's enough for that. Let's do some curls and get out of here. Go. They used to call me up in front of the other soldiers because I was an old man, but I look good. I was in my 30s in the Army, dude. Working with the young kids, running with them, 20 years old, 18 years old. Jake in his 30s. I love life. They would call me out there. Jake, come out here. What's your secret? Share it with the rest of these soldiers. How you stay so young? Keep up with us. How you look so good? Tell them I've been lifting weights. Been lifting weights, sir, since I was 13. I love exercise. I try to eat healthy. I love my vegetables. I drink water. And I love to work out. It makes me feel good. It gets rid of my stress, my anger, my anxiety. Right? Builds my confidence when I see myself achieving my goals. I set a goal and I reach it. It feels good. It's a confidence booster. Always doing this makes for a very nice, confident person. It reflects in my attitude. I walk around looking good. I feel good. I share this story. When I weighed like 275, I'd go get 2 pizzas and feel embarrassed because I'm a big fat slob with a tight shirt, eating pizza of all things. And then I get back in shape. I go to the same pizza joint and I order the same 2 pizzas, but it's me now. It's always been me, but it's me now. I walk in with confidence with my head up high. I look around the restaurant. Yeah, I'm here for the 2 pizzas, baby. Yeah. It feels good. Yeah, that's the secret. I don't take care of myself. I don't use moisturizer. I drink. I quit. I quit for 2026, but I used to drink almost every single day. I'll admit it. I'm a lush. Borderline alcoholic. I think I saw my hands shaking one day when I opened up a bottle of tequila on live stream. I was so excited. What's up? I'm out of here. You hear something? You just woke up mommy. Thanks for stopping in and sharing part of your day with me. It's Monday evening here. I had fun. Thank you, Kristen. aka I Love Life. Thanks everybody for stopping in. I have a bad memory. Zen for life. Cole Davis. I get talking so much. You're fine. Just gotta remember who came in. So maybe I can stop by and say hi and give them a like. Thank you so much. Everybody have a great night. Hope to see you again. Take care of yourself. It doesn't hurt. Do a flip. Thank you, Carlos. Try it.